Also, sometimes it felt like even to ask this, sometimes it just goes, you know. There's no point to ask, but just because it comes from time to time, I think it's best to
It's good.
clarify, you know.
It's good because we can all look at this
Yeah.
together.
Sometimes
See?
it feels so real, so I feel those moments are still coming when I feel identified. So maybe it's just to bring it up, maybe clarify.
To get to this sense of existence that I am speaking of, the simple thing you have to do is try to stop being. And you know this, you heard this from me before. So, this, if you try to stop being, you see quickly that that's absurd, you can't stop. So, this being, which is just present, cannot be stopped. You see, is this existence that I'm talking about. You see? Now, you are aware of this, isn't it? Otherwise, it will have to be somebody else's report that I can't stop being.
It feels like I would call it as well, like Guruji says, like non-phenomenal
Yes.
feeling. It would be same feeling as I am or I'm aware.
Yes.
So yeah, maybe I could say more like um, because it's not any of the body sensations nor thoughts, and none of the thoughts can be aware of the feelings, and none of the feelings can be aware of thoughts.
Yeah.
But something else is there, so
Yeah.
it cannot be touched, it cannot be seen, and this is the only way I can know it.
Yes.
But it's known like this. Yeah. So
What time did you
yeah.
wake up today? You don't have to be
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
precise.
It's 6:30.
6:30.
So
So, what changed at 6:30?
I became aware, consciously aware. I would say like this.
Mm-hmm. As long as just this little qualitative difference is perceived,
Mm-hmm.
there was no thing,
Mm-hmm.
and suddenly here I was. You see?
Mm-hmm.
And the time seemed to be 6:30. So actually, it is one self. We don't have to be so concerned about it. But this qualitative distinction of existing and that which is even before the sense of existence, before I am, you see? So to see that there was nothing, you see? Otherwise, the sleep state would be like a mythical thing. It's not a mythical thing. I say, did you go to sleep last night? Yeah, you see? So it is your experience, but it is the experience where there was nothing,
Yeah.
you see? But you were still there as no thing to
Mm-hmm.
have the experience of nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the most primal appearance arises, which is I am. I existed at 6:30.
But this
Before
I am would
6:30.
be more my experience would
Yeah.
be I exist and now um, I'm starting to be aware of the body sensations and mind sensations.
Yes. But first, you have to be there for any sensation, isn't it? Has there been
Yeah.
any sensation without you there?
No. Yeah. And then yeah. And then I become aware that, or not aware, but just this knowing that I exist not as the body and not as the mind.
Yeah. Because it takes you a moment or two to even reconcile that this body is here.
Mm-hmm.
You might not have looked at it so closely, you see? But in the first moment, we're reconciling which world this is.
Yeah.
What is here now? So, but all of this reconciliation happens after you exist.
Yeah.
So, this is the sense of existence.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Maharaj said in the waking state, the best we can do, the truth we can speak is I am. But
Mm-hmm.
ultimately, even this is not the ultimate truth, not the final truth. Because that which is aware of the coming and going of even the states of waking, dream, sleep, deeply meditative states, that one is the one unchanging.
Okay.
It is you.
Okay. Okay.
You see? But it is not, this does not mean that there is a distinction. That's why
Mm-hmm.
the useful analogy is the finger and the hand.
It just basically when it aware of itself, kind of,
It is always
because
just aware of
there
it.
is no different non-phenomenal sensation of awareness
Yeah.
and non-phenomenal sensation of I am. Let's say, like,
We can
not the
settle
best
for this.
example,
Right
but
now, we don't have to
yeah.
worry. if you really wanted to get into it, then you would say that you are aware of your existence.
Yeah.
You
Of
see?
the body existence, or just of
Just
that
existence.
which aware of.
Like, can you stop being?
Yeah, yeah.
Are
Yeah.
we just
I
local?
feel, yeah. I
See?
cannot, not. I cannot. Yeah.
Can you stop being?
Mhm.
Is a little bit different question from are you aware now? But it is only a qualitative distinction, and you don't have to stress about it.
Mhm.
See?
Okay. So, yeah, it's not that sometimes you can go to I am and sometimes go to awareness. It's the same thing. It's just
This is one self.
oneself.
Let's make it simpler.
Yeah,
It is just the
yeah.
one self.
Mhm.
Okay?